All right, here we are once again. Hi, Chris. But this time it is for my capstone video project, not senior experience. So for this vlog, I decided to choose B-track, and I'm gonna talk about a couple of things that have kept me sane throughout quarantine and some lessons that I have learned and that I'm taking away from this time. And then a couple of insights that have been revealed to me about myself and friends. So I have a little list here of a couple of the things that I have been occupying all this free time with. And I think as of right now, I've finished 4 different shows where I binge watched about every night and stayed up every night watching Netflix. And then I decided to take on painting. I bought a couple canvases and decided why not start painting. And I have one piece of work that I'm not done with yet, and it's this moon. I don't know if you can tell, but it's a moon. And what I'm gonna do with it is I'm gonna paint like a black silhouette of a wolf howling at the moon, and then a couple of trees and a couple of mountain and landscape stuff and whatnot. And then I have been on my phone playing Call of Duty. It's a shooting game, and yeah, it's been sort of an addiction, but I'm not gonna really admit that. And to get through most of my day, I try to sleep through it and end up staying up all night and just ruining my sleep schedule in general. And I have a lot to learn from sleeping most of the day and using all my free time just to sleep. Anyways, so an important lesson and thing I'm taking away from this time kind of revolves around the idea of not having enough time. Like when people say they don't have enough time to do anything, or I didn't do something because I didn't have time to. And to me, I feel like it is all conceptual. During this time in quarantine, it has taught me that even with all this extra time staying at home, no one can make excuses of not having enough time in the day to get something you have been putting off for a long time to get done. And I feel like people use that excuse too often, and now when we all know we have the time to text someone back or return a phone call, we can automatically conclude that they were never really interested in either texting or calling you back. Because right now, no one's working. Everybody's spending a lot of time on their phones and staying connected on their computers, which then revealed to me who actually cares to stay in contact with me and who my real friends are. Another lesson that I'm taking away from this is to never take a certain amount of free time for granted or waste it. This will probably be the freest time I get, or the freest I will probably be before getting a full-time job after graduation. I do not think that I had the freest time because of schoolwork, but while still doing my work for school and having a lot of free time in the day. So what I have learned so far about self-isolation and social distancing has been discerning, since we have been told that we are not allowed to hang out with our friends or play any sports with others. I've become socially depressed. The impact that this virus has had on the world is intense and is literally destroying lives. And the life of our society and our economy is quickly deteriorating, in my opinion, and I feel like our world will never be the same again once this virus is under control and hopefully goes away. Going into self-isolation, I noticed that I was enjoying the idea of being in my room for 4 days at a time, and up until the point where President Trump mandated a stay-at-home quarantine. Like at that moment is when I started to hate staying at home. And the action of telling me what to do when I was already going to do it, like, I like being home in my room away from people and self-isolated, but when I'm told to do something that I was already going to do, it demotivates me, and just because it's redundant. Anyways, what this has revealed to me about myself is what else this has revealed to me about myself is that I am less introverted than I think I am. Oh my goodness, being self-isolated has made me more than ever want to go out and spend time with my friends. In a time like this, social media has been a huge asset for people to stay connected. For me, I've seen it to be helpful for businesses and to see who genuinely cares about others. And at this time, during this time, I don't think I will ever forget who tried to reach out to me or who has stuck by my side through this. It also revealed to me that I will never take the freedom that we once had, for granted. Not being able to see my friends or play volleyball with them has been miserable. I have gotten extremely out of shape. I feel like with all this laying around and barely doing anything, not being able to go to the gym or whatnot has been impacting me greatly. But although, like, that's the case, we can't, play sports, or I can't see my teammates, I somehow do not have a sense of loneliness that some might experience. I try to stay in touch with my volleyball team and having weekly FaceTime chats to help me stay sane. And I always see on Instagram that many people have come together to create a community online by posting pictures, videos, tutorials, and more to manage staying at home during a time like this. So I feel like although this coronavirus, whatever pandemic is affecting literally everyone around the world, it somehow helped us stay connected in a way. I don't know, but I'm starting to get over it. I can't stand being at home anymore or in my room. I need to go outside. I need to play volleyball. I need to go back to my daily habits and my schedule and go to the gym and play volleyball. I cannot live without that. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna thank God for keeping me safe, and hope I finish this finals week strong. All right, hope you enjoyed. Thanks.